Once upon a time, a little girl named Keri Monier decided to open one-of-a-kind Wonderland shop. She called it Mr. Rabbit.
Of course. Well, I started Mr. Rabbit just this last August, and the idea behind it is that we're a resale shop, but I try to incorporate a lot of current fashion trends. So that's the general idea behind it.
In the heart of uptown Oklahoma City, a one-of-a-kind shop resides, Mr. Rabbit. Owned by Keri Monier, Mr. Rabbit, inspired after the popular book Alice in Wonderland, offers unique vintage finds.
Well, having graduated high school and then going into college, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but of course, like every girl, I loved shopping. And so as I was gathering things for my own apartment, I realized that through my friends and family that I might actually have a talent for picking things out.
Keri dreamed about her unique shop for over a year before she decided to dive in and open it. The task at hand was not easy. It required much preparation and the help of someone special.
And then was waiting for my mom to retire. She retired February of last year. Actually, her birthday is tomorrow, so
Happy
it'll
birthday,
be
Mom.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mom. It'll be a year ago tomorrow that she retired, and so without her help, I couldn't do it because she mends the clothing and rewires the lamps and helps me every day.
Keri compares herself to Alice and her shop to a magical rabbit hole filled with wonderful magical finds.
I don't know, I think I'm like Alice a little bit, a little naive, definitely very curious. But when at the beginning of the book she falls down the rabbit hole and she's surrounded by all these things like a grandfather clock and books, and she's like picking things off of shelves as she's falling down, and so I thought, wow, what a great visual of a store that just has all kinds of wonderful finds.
What sets Mr. Rabbit apart from other vintage stores? Everything is for sale. The wall decorations, clothes, furniture, lamps.
Yes, that's one thing. As I have shopped on my own before at antique stores and vintage stores, it never failed that something I would see on the wall or that they were using to display items was what I wanted, and then of course that wasn't for sale. So that's one thing I for sure wanted in my vision, was that everything that you see is for sale.
But what exactly is vintage?
Well, vintage actually is defined as an item that's 20 years old. And so it's really interesting because now we're in 2010, so that's 1990. So whereas before we think of vintage as like 50s and 60s, now we're getting into like 80s and 90s are even falling into that category.
Bad hair, shoulder
Big hair,
pads.
neon.
Wow.
Yeah, and actually this season in a lot of the fashion catalogs, they've had these bright neon colors and socks with pumps and things, so kind of frightening.
A little bit. I just imagine myself with high socks and shoulder pads and really bad hair.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it.
Yes, but maybe just incorporating a few neon elements. Maybe
That's
not the whole
right.
shebang.
A broken out chair, a worn out couch, or even a piece of jewelry with a little love and care can turn into a unique, profitable item.
We clean everything, clean all the
Sure.
upholstery, and then if there's, like a foot that's off, we repair it. And like with this one, the arms were a little worn, and so we've added the armrest covers here. So
Keri says past trends tend to repeat themselves in the present, and at Mr. Rabbit, the items look remarkably original and affordable.
well, what's so neat is that fashion tends to repeat itself, and there are so many new current fashion catalogs, and they're incorporating these old ideas, and so it's like, why not go with the original, which is less to begin with and also one of a kind.
Keri supports local artists by featuring a new artist every month and providing exposure for their craft.
Well, this is actually Dinah, one of my mannequins. All my mannequins are, of course, named after Alice in Wonderland characters. And she is going to be modeling our local artist this month. We feature one local artist every month, which is a fun way to get people into the store and also thinking about supporting our local economy. And so Sweet Baby Sloan, for February, she'll be coming in shortly with wonderful hair bows. And we're going to decorate Dinah all up with wonderful hair bows, and hopefully people will pick them out for their sweetheart.
Keri says even she gets surprised by the things she finds in her store.
I got the building. This room was all done in wood paneling. And so when our contractor was working with us we expanded some doorways and things, and he was taking off the wood paneling, and he discovered this gorgeous flocked wallpaper underneath. So underneath the wood paneling, so in perfect condition, and so it's gorgeous. Every other person that walks in the store asks me where I got it, and I just feel so fortunate that it was here.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, it's like it was meant to be.
A wonderful ensemble doesn't have to come with a hefty price tag. Keri shares her fashion advice for winter spring season.
Gold is coming back in a big way, and so we've put a gold watch and a gold bracelet. I think stacking, the more the better.
So we had this summer kind of the bohemian look where they were stacking a lot of bracelets. But now this spring we're going a little bit more chic, a little bit more clean.
Yeah.
We're still stacking, but not
precisely, not the bangles and such.
Not the bangles.
More of a tailored look.
Tailored look.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that. At Mr. Rabbit's Closet, customers can find a variety of clothes ready to fit any style and taste. In the end, Keri says mix and match is a proven way to create a one-of-a-kind outfit.
This winter, we saw a lot of girls coming in getting the pearl snap shirts and belting them with like leggings. So it's really great. It's a men's shirt, but the ladies can fashion them as well.
So you're telling me I can go out with leggings and a cool belt and just a shirt and I'll be just fine?
Very cool. Very Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, oversized.
Oversized.
Yeah. So, and especially with the belt, that makes it more feminine. But yeah, with especially a good pattern like that would be wonderful.
And some maybe, accessories.
Some bling always. Yeah.
Always bling.
If that's
Blings,
what you want, my dear, then that's what you should have. So, and then also, actually, we were talking about Mary-Kate and Ashley, and oversized. I love these great vintage cardigans. I think guys look stellar in cardigans, but I know that that's a little bold for some. But the gals especially, like, you can put this on over a dress, even like what you're wearing, and then put your belt over it, and that's a great way to stay warm and to look really fashion forward.
That's a great thing you're saying, because I'm noticing with winter just dragging.
Yes.
I feel like I don't have anything to wear in my closet.
And it's great because you can utilize your spring dresses that way. Also, what's really cute is I've seen some gals put even their jewelry like over the sleeves of the cardigan and wear it on the outside. And that's a really fun way to make a male piece feminine.
Great.
Yeah.
And that way you can share with your boyfriend or
precisely
some guy.
A great vintage shirt can take you really far. I love this one. With a great pair of jeans. Like I said, it's great for a girl or a guy. And something with a big print like that too, because then if you do wear something over it like a cardigan, it really stands out. Or even for a gal to wear with a skirt is really kind of cool.
And boots maybe?
And boots, yeah. And I've seen some gals get these funky prints of shirts and then wear them with like a high-waisted skirt. And that's really cool too.
It's very colorful.
Yes, see the 80s, like I was saying, with the neon. So we're going to see little splashes here and there.
So if people are in Tulsa or somewhere else in Oklahoma or even out of the state, how they can check out Mr. Rabbit?
That is a wonderful question. I'm very proud of our website, and I would love to show you.
Please do.
Let's see, I actually have it as my home page. This is our main page of Mr. Rabbit, and it's great because you can click on these pictures on the side here and get close-ups of different things in the store. And I try to keep those up to date because, of course, everything is one of a kind, so we're constantly getting new stuff in. There's an About page, which tells more about me and how I started Mr. Rabbit. My favorite feature is our community page. I'm all about supporting local businesses, and this month we're featuring 2 local businesses, Collected Thread, which is over in the Plaza District, and then our neighbors, Cuppies and Joe.
I love Cuppies and Joe.
Yes, they're wonderful, and I'm actually doing a package with them for Valentine's Day, and so that's why they're featured. But what's great about this page is then you can click on their picture, and it goes to their page.
So you're on Facebook, you have your own website.
Yes, and on our contact page, actually, we have links to our Twitter account and our Facebook account, and then we also have a couple videos on YouTube. But yeah, we have a great Facebook fan page, and that's an even better way to see what's up to date, because on that page I can tell about specials and about things I get in minute by minute.
Minute by minute.
Yes.
What is the website?
And our website is www.mrrabbitland.com.
MrRabbitland.com.
MrRabbitland.
And how people can find this wonderland.
Yes,
can they-
precisely.
What
And
is your
we
address?
are located on 23rd Street, just east of Chartel. And we're on our own little street called Guernsey. But we're actually the only house on Guernsey. So if people know where Cuppies and Joe is, that's the best way to find us. We're
So
behind
right across Cuppies and Joe.
Yeah.
How can people contact you if they have questions about directions or any other, they just want to chit chat with you?
It's 405-604-5556. So the
Hours
best
of
way.
operation.
Hours of operation. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7. And also we have a contact page, so you're welcome to email me. And you can also be updated here with our newsletter.
Come and uncover what's in the rabbit hole for yourself. Thanks for watching Uncovering Oklahoma. Until the next time, I'm Sasha Dinkinska.